Okay, before we get to the unboxing, I thought it would be funny to show you why it's going to cost so much to ship stuff in America here. Because if you see here, we've got Reno, Nevada, basically Reno, Nevada, and Denver or Fort Collins, Colorado. The total mileage is 970 miles. Now, if we go here, we take off Fort Collins and we put in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Now all of a sudden we're up to 2,023 miles. So we're over, let's see, and then we want to go, let's try this now. Then we got Memphis, Tennessee to Fort Collins. $1,046 miles. So instead of going straight from Reno, Nevada to Fort Collins, Colorado, they shipped my guitar from Reno, Nevada to Memphis, Tennessee, and then from Memphis, Tennessee to Fort Collins, Colorado. So they went over 2,000 miles out of the way, almost halfway across the fucking United States to deliver me that guitar. Is that fucking stupid or what? And then, of course, when you send things, then they want to charge you for them, which is even funner, right? That makes it even lovelier. Well, let's get to unboxing it and stop whining and complaining about idiotic shit. Alright? What I got is from ZZ Sound. ZZ Sounds, or it's basically ZZ and then Sounds without the S. So they just used a Z. Let's see. We'll go up higher so you can see my freaking dog, right? I'll go up higher here. Like that. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what happened here? Oh, you bastard. There. Okay. Alright. There we go. Cool. Now, let's get the box. Take it out of the box. There we go. Let's see. You see that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go like that. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go. You ever have those Christmas presents that have 3 boxes? Another box. All right. Okay. There's that. This is the company here. And the funny thing is, you can actually get these on a down payment. So this is actually a 12-month loan that I got this thing on. So it's a $1,500 guitar that I only had to pay $135 to get. So it's pretty awesome. Alright. Alright. Let me make sure it's on the film here. Make sure it's on the camera. There we go. Alright. Cool. Fairy tale can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. Go. Bam. There we go. The Ibanez. Ibanez. Woo. Yeah. There we go. Check that out. Let's go turn it around so you can actually see what it says. All right. There we go. Cool. I'll make some more videos with this on here. Let's see. Okay, it's right here. Alright, cool. Comes with all that. You got the instruction manual. I guess you need an instruction manual to have a guitar, right? Put strings on, tune, play, have fun. Enough said. Okay. Apparently it comes with Duodario strings, which is not the strings that Steve Vai uses. He's actually moved on to some different style strings that he says is a little bit weird to play on, but he got used to them. They're called silver steel or something like that. Blue steel, blue silver, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So. But I'll do a video in a little while. I got to make sure it's all tuned up and get it all adjusted and everything. Looks like it's pretty much set up, but I'll find out real quick. Make sure that it's all good to go. So yeah. So there you go. Let's put that there. Comes with its own little thing, just like the Prestige and RG series. Extra stuff there for the tremolo and the stuff, which I'm actually going to be putting on a zero, an edge zero trim on the back. Has a finer adjustment on it. This is one of the cool ones that doesn't screw on like my other one. Awesome. Here we go. That's that. Cool. There we go. Let's flip it around upside down so that you guys can see it here, obviously. I guess these are made in Indonesia, I guess. But Steve Vai says they're pretty much made to his specifications. There's a couple things that are different on these. They're a little bit cheaper. That's the coolest thing. This one was, like I say, $1,555, and that one originally as just a Jem, it wasn't the flow version. I made it into a flow version. Was about $3,400 for that one. So this one's quite a bit cheaper. And you can see here, basically on these top frets, they're not scalloped like they are on the wizard necks on the Jems. Because you can see here how it is on this one. You can see there. It's basically scalloped out. There's 4 frets that are scalloped out at the top. Apparently that's to make it easier for you to grab the top notes. Let's see what else we got that's different. I imagine the internals are different. Apparently it has the same pickups, but I imagine the pots are a little bit cheaper and, you know, things like that. But it's still a rounded scalloped neck, you know, with a deeper cutout for you to play. Still got the maple neck, you know. So apparently it's not a swamp ash body. It's I think it's ash, or not ash, what is it, basswood. It's actually a basswood body, so it's not a swamp ash body like the Jems have, like the white 7Vs have. But that's it. We'll come back and make some videos of me playing it in a little while. There you go. Fresh off the truck. Fresh off the FedEx truck that it just traveled almost 4,000 fucking miles to get here when it only had to come 900. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, right?